Hello and welcome back to our program. We are Jimenez Lopez and Ana Jimenez, and today we're going to talk about climate change in oceans.
Marine species affected by climate change include plankton, which forms the basis of marine food chain, corals, fish, plovers, whales, sea lions, penguins, and seabirds. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change predicts a future rise of between 1.4 C and 5.8 C. By the end of the century, climate change could therefore will be knocked out punch from many species, which are already under threat from overfishing and habitat loss.
When we have a warmer ocean, it is because the ocean has absorbed 80% of the heat added to the Earth's system by climate change. How it affects this biological diversity on Earth? Well, warmer waters cause coral bleaching, which in turn negatively impacts the entire coral system. Many species will be forced to migrate so they can maintain the temperature conditions they need for feeding and reproduction. Alteration to water temperature can directly impact development of age of sexual maturity, timing or spawning, growth, and survival of most cephalopods. The decreased upwelling due to warmer waters means that fewer important nutrients from lower in the water column will make it to the surface of the water. Many important marine ecosystems also completely depend on nutrients from such upwelling areas. For example, marine habitats around the Galapagos Islands and along the U.S. coasts of California. But how it impacts on human welfare? Well, as in all instances, people are directly linked to life around them. People in many industries around the world rely on the ocean for food and other natural resources. For instance, upwelling areas provide some of the richest fishing grounds in the world. Likewise, coral reefs provide habitat for and other protein food sources for people, as well as important tourism economies in many areas. As warming ocean water impact life within the ocean, humans and the industries depend on them are likewise impacted.
One of the most visual dramatic effects by climate changes is the coral bleach, a strict response caused by high water temperature that can let the coral dead. Recent temperatures can directly affect the metabolism, life cycle, and behavior of marine species. Vertical mixing in the ocean is important for many reasons, including transporting nutrients from deep to shallow water, and surface water rich in oxygen into deeper water. In some areas, changes the ocean temperature induced by climate change are causing a reduction in the amount of mixing, and for example, reducing oxygen levels at deep. After absorbing a large proportion of carbon dioxide released by human activities, the oceans are becoming acid. If it weren't for the ocean, the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would be much higher.
Even though the challenge of addressing climate change seems immense, solutions are possible now to secure a living ocean for a healthy global climate. We're off to a good start. More than 100 countries responsible for 90% of global emissions have already made national climate commitments to slash their carbon pollution. World leaders gathered in Paris in 2015 to work together in drafting next steps to act to responsibility on climate change. By taking this head on, we can ensure the security and reliance of the most vulnerable people, places, and wildlife. WWF has and will continue to actively participate in these climate negotiations, urging leaders, businesses, and communities to take the necessary steps to save our planet.